Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Let's Play. If I'm not mistaken, this is part 37 of the Let's Play, so yeah. Working as this region's professor is hard work, it is quite entertaining though. So what's with the getup, huh? You kinda look like a mage in that outfit is all. I think it's pretty cool actually. Thanks I guess. My name is Cannon. I'm Venom and this is Alon. We're friends of Malia. Malia? Is she back? Quite enthusiastic about Malia, huh? I guess you could say she's back. Where is she? She was here a second ago, but she's working at her old job to gain some money for the town. Sir, do you mind if I take a small break to go see Malia? As you wish, but don't take too long. There's much work to be done. Okay, thanks sir, I'll be right back. Pushy. Malia and Cannon are pretty close. Both of them were in a state of panic when they were rescued. That being the case, they warmed up and related to each other almost instantly. Is that right? Yes, although it is quite distant from any of the other members in this organization. I don't know what goes on in his head. It is quite a problem. You better not try anything weird. Anyway, I'm heading to Kyogre City to see what's going on. Bother Malia, the usual. Alright. Just a warning, be careful around the wild Pokemon. They've been quite aggressive lately and no one knows why. I fear that they sense danger. I'm not scared of scrubs. Weird things have been happening. I wonder if that's a sign of... I'm gonna assume he's referring to Storm 9. Yeah. Also, I kind of want to apologize to you guys real quick. Sorry if it gets a little bit annoying with like how much I've been uploading, because what have I done, like 3-4 episodes a night for the past I think 2-3 days. As I said before in episodes a while back here and there, it's just I really want this Let's Play done, you know, before version 13, so we could just move along into it, you know. And sorry for them being like 40-50 minute videos most of the time. I kind of noticed that at the beginning I was like, I want them 25-30 minutes, and then it slowly went up to like 25-30, 35-40, 45-50, just slowly but surely, just gradually just get more and more. I don't know, I just feel like in 25 minutes or even 30 minutes, like you just don't really get a lot done in an episode. So it's like, at that point, I'm just like, screw it. I wanted to do 40 to 50 minute videos initially, but it's kind of like, who wants to sit down and watch a 40-minute video? Not a lot of people nowadays, you know. But you know what? It's a stupid small channel. Probably not a lot of people are going to watch this Let's Play anyways, and that's all good to me. It's just for fun. Screw it. Let's do 40-50 minute videos. And also, I gotta give credit. I want to thank some of you guys that's been commenting and liking stuff like that. It's honestly kind of surprised me that some people actually have been watching it. Sorry about that. That have been watching the Let's Play. Definitely a shocker to me. I don't expect anyone watching like the full video, of course, but like, it's kind of cool that people are actually like, you know, somewhat watching it. I just didn't think that would happen, but thanks so much, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Anyways, sorry, with that being said, thanks again so much. I definitely love you all, appreciate it, and I guess let's continue on. Thanks, hun, I appreciate it. Oh, you're that girl from Irene's lab? Huh? Oh yeah, sup. Okay, that was an awkward sup. What are you doing here? Watching Malia? Why are you watching Malia? Because she's so cool, that's why. Malia's pretty nice, but she's not as cool as you think, kid. She's a dork. Shut your mouth, you don't know anything. Well darn, sorry kid, I was just kidding around. Let me ask you the same question as earlier. What are you doing here? You weren't chosen by Spacia and Tempa. No kid, I wasn't, so what? That means you shouldn't be here. You don't know anything about suffering. Now I don't know, but you will if you don't watch your mouth. You don't scare me, I've seen real fear, you aren't anything. Alright, you wanna go? Send out your Pokemon and we'll see which one of us is all bark and no bite. Huh, Salamence. Not bad, kid. But I suppose I'd have to use this at some point, so why not? Charizard, come out. Gosh darn it, Venom. Alright, Charizard. Whoa there, it's alright, calm down, Charizard. You can't even control your own Pokemon? What a joke. Well, technically, this isn't my Pokemon, but... What in the world is going on here? Cannon is being a total... Is that Amber's Charizard? No. Okay, well, maybe I borrowed a spare Pokemon the league gave her, but... Control that thing. I can, it keeps dodging the return signals. Salamence, use Outrage. Thanks. Sorry, Venom, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I read that wrong, sorry. Yeah, stop causing problems. The same goes for you, Cannon. I can't have you instigating fights. Ooh, got them both, bro. What about Malia? Or, sorry, what but Malia? Elon, you could stay. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We're totally staying. Who cares? I don't need this. Excuse me? Sorry. I'll be on my way then. Venom, I don't understand how you can go 3 minutes without starting problems. Please don't be mad at Cannon, he's just easily provoked. Cannon has been through quite a bit, so he's a little touchy. Well, I have to get back to work now. Keep Venom out of trouble, okay? For a moment. I don't think you could do much in here though. I thought being back here would be a little more relaxing, but it's stressing me out. Don't take what Cannon said to heart. He's really troubled. Just keep an eye on Venom for me, okay? You got it. I screwed up. I need to find a way to make Malia forgive me. Oh, sorry, just thinking to myself. Oh, and Milan, sorry for causing chaos like that. I shouldn't have let it get that bad. I'm just dumb sometimes. Aren't we all? Who the hell does that kid think he is? He's lucky Malia was there. I would have given him a jab straight to the gut. I'm sure Charizard would have cooperated if it knew who I was or something. Anyways, this place ain't nothing special. You got your typical Pokemon Center with your typical Pokemart. The only thing interesting in this place is that gym, and it's abandoned. Someone please help. Whoa, did you hear that? Someone is in trouble. They seem to be in that direction. Could you come back this way later? I saw footprints of the Pokemon and I had to analyze them. Get out of the way. Oh, poor guy. Alright, let's go take care of this. Where could someone please help? That was loud. They must be really close. Oh no. You two over there, please help me. Don't worry, we got this. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick. Alright, and that should take care of those two. You were lucky we heard your help. Or call for help, sorry. Oh dear, that was a close one. I heard that wild Pokemon were becoming more aggressive, but I didn't think they'd attack me immediately. I thought I would be able to sneak on by to Kyogre, I suppose not. Yeah, well, just be careful next time. Will do. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Anitha. Sup, my name is Venom, and this is Alon. It's a pleasure to meet you both, Venom and Alon. Please let me thank you properly. Just north of here is my home. Let me fix you nice children some food. Does that sound okay? A free meal? Sure, lady, just lead the way. I thought you'd like that. I read that weird, I'm sorry. I thought I was about to read it wrong for a moment. She seems like a very nice lady. Who am I to turn down a delicious meal? For a moment. Can you read any of these? I don't think so. Marble Mansion. I'm gonna pause actually. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to click on all the statues, just check and all. This can't be. Alon, take a look at that. This is the mansion from the sewers, the one that guy trapped us in. It has to be. There is no mistake. I suddenly lost my appetite. I don't feel comfortable being here. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. We were just taking a look at your cool garden. It's beautiful. You sure have a colorful vocabulary, don't you? But thank you for the compliment. This garden means a lot to me and my husband. Husband? Well, shall we go in? I don't remember her from before. Maybe this is where we ran into Indrid. If that's the case, Marinette might be here as well. I'm getting major chills, Alon. If the going gets tough, you'll have my back, right? Yeah. I mean, how can you not? I'm awesome. Bruh moment. Welcome to my humble abode. Huh, nothing about this place says humble. Well, this place looks very different. I guess it's a positive thing. Well, you are right. I suppose this place screams a lavish and luxurious lifestyle. but it is what I call home. Mom, is that you? Mom's home. It's Marionette. Marionette, close but no cigar. Her name is Maria. Hi. Maria, what? This is my beautiful daughter. She is the pride and joy of the Theolia household. Go on, show these two lovely people that song you've been working on. Okay. And start. Bravo, I say beautiful work, Maria. Thank you. I appreciate good music and that was definitely cool, Maria. Alright, piano time is over. Go to your room and get ready. We wouldn't want to be late for Tasia's math tutoring. Or, Anastasia, I think. Or, is it Anastasia? That's not the mother's name. The mother's name's something else, but, you get the point. Okay, I'll be right back. That's kind of cute, but tutoring, isn't Maria like 5 or something? If you need help with adding and subtracting, you need some serious help. Oh, you misunderstood. Maria tutors advanced calculus. What? Maria is incredibly intelligent for her age. She can calculate any number without thinking twice. We're so proud of her. You don't say. And I thought, what is with all that racket? I'm trying to concentrate in my study. And there's my husband. That's... Oh, I didn't know we had guests. Pardon my rudeness, my name is Vitus. Vitus, these two are Venom and Alon. They rescued me when I was attacked by Pokemon in the woods. Anatha, you know how I feel about you going out in the woods by yourself. Pokemon are very dangerous beings. I've even heard from the townsfolk that they are becoming increasingly aggressive. Please allow me to run any errands you need to have done from now on. I understand, but I promise these two a wonderful meal in exchange for saving my life. Is that fine? Of course. I'm sorry, but that is not possible. Anatha, you need to finish up your obligations first. Supper isn't an option as of right now. Isn't that right, Vitus? If there is work to be done, that will be the utmost priority. I'm sorry, Anatha, it cannot be done. Alon, Venom, this is Gardevoir, Master Indrid's or Master Vitus's assistant. I commend your abilities and thank you for protecting Lady Anatha, but you aren't welcome at the moment. As previously mentioned, we have a lot of work to do and we don't have time to entertain strangers, especially you, Vitus. Speaking of which, I shall be heading into town. Anatha's there. Anything you need, just take Maria to Anastasia's house for tutoring. That should be all. Alright, I shall also take or talk to Mr. Blakely about the unfortunate land dispute. And how's that going? Not well, but I will not accept no for an answer, I assure you that. Do not worry, everything shall go accordingly to plan. Have faith. I'm ready. I'm sorry, Princess, Mother can't tend to you right now. Father will have to take you to Anastasia's house. Oh, okay. If you will excuse me. Bye, Mom. Bye, Gardevoir. I'll be seeing you both very soon. Farewell. I apologize, it seems as though what I promised cannot be fulfilled. Don't worry about it, that was super awkward anyways, and I just want to go. I'm sorry. Well, poor Anatha, bro. I think you can get the silk scarf that's in here, or white scarf, whatever it's called. Yes, silk scarf, here it is. And you can talk to her. I sincerely apologize for not going through with what I promised. Like Gardevoir said, I have a lot to do. Bro moment. Alright, let's get on out of here. Because we'll explore the mansion in a little bit. Venom should be... Yep, there she is. Yo, Alon over here. That guy Vitus or whatever, that was definitely Indrid. You know, the guy who tried to sacrifice us. Kind of hard to forget something like that. Something was off about him though. He wasn't acting like himself, almost like he was normal. Crap, I don't know. He wasn't acting like the old abusive person we all know and hate. Maybe he was actually a decent person at some point. All that matters is that he is potentially dangerous. We have to follow him around and keep an eye on him. Huh, Malia? Nah, I don't want to involve her. I want to show her that I can be responsible. Got it? Care to be my partner in crime for a bit? Yeah. That's the Alon I know and love. Alright, let's find this Stasia's house or whatever. Q-Gurn City isn't really all that big, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Bruh moment. Alright, I think it's... Is it this house? Yeah, it's this one. I forgot, I think there's some items around here that I forgot to get in some of the houses. We'll get that in a moment. Good day, Katsu. Oh yeah, that's the mother of, Nastasia, or Anastasia. Mr. Theolia, pleasure to have you presence once again, or your presence once again, sorry. As you can see, I have brought Maria over to help Anastasia with her studies. That much is clear, Mr. Theolia. Please call me Vitus. Sure thing, Vitus. If that will be all, then I must ask you to leave. I am a very busy woman. I understand, but no, that's not all I came here to talk about. Maria, why don't you go start helping Stasia out? Alright, I will. I want to speak to you about the manner of how you educate Tasia. With all due respect, Vitus, I don't think it's your business telling me how to raise my daughter. Part of my rudeness, I do not mean to impose, I just wanted to suggest giving her a break every now and then. A child needs freedom in their life. Anastasia is not an ordinary child. She is a genius, and I will not have her waste her potential on trivial things such as that. Sure, you're growing her book smarts, but a child needs social skills as well. Why not? You're pissing me off, Vitus. Learn your place. You can give your daughter breaks, but when it's time for them to enter college, Tasia will be on top. We'll see how good your breaks are then. Now, as I reiterated, however you pronounce that, many times before, I am a very busy woman with an agenda, I might add. I do not have time to discuss silly things with you, Mr. Theolia. If you would just go now, thanks. Talking to her feels like talking to a brick wall. Mr. Theolia? Oh, you two, did you hear all that? Yeah, we kinda did. Whoops, our fault. Save yourself the grief. You are going to encounter Katsu's stubbornness one way or another. If it means anything, I thought you were 100% right. I mean, kids just need to relax. Unfortunately for Tasia, that isn't a reality. Poor girl. This won't be forever, though. Yeah, oh well. Now, if you would excuse me, I have a meeting with Mr. Blakery down at the Blakery Corporation. Alright, do you mind if we tag along? Every guy needs a couple of lackeys, you know. I can't say that I do, but if you wish to tag along, I suppose there is no harm in that. Quickly now, I have to get back home to finish up some work. That was easier than I thought. Vitus seems to be down-to-earth guy, but what happens to him that turns him into such a blank, I guess we'll learn soon enough. Let's go. For a moment. Actually, let's talk to them. Hello. Hi. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go through some of the houses. I know there's some items in here. I think. Isn't there like a revive in one of them? Not that way. I know one of them's locked. Is it this one has a revive? Yeah, here it is. I think that might be the only item. There might be stuff on the trees I don't really know. Is this how you get the quick claw? Yeah, here we go. I never really used the quick claw, but I guess it's not a terrible item if you want to take a chance on it. It's not terrible. Anyways, Vitus, what brings you here? Well, Mr. Blakery, I'm sure you know why I'm here. It's about our little dispute. I see, yes, this is a very unfortunate position we're both in. Unfortunately, I do not plan to change my mind. Would someone like to brief me on what's going on? It's simple. Mr. Theolia here built a mansion on our property, or on property he did not own. I bought the unclaimed territory and plan to expand Kyugurin City even further. Ridiculous. I have lived here far longer than the people of Kyugurin City. I allowed you to build Kyugurin City as long as you didn't disrupt my family's personal life, but it seems none of that matters now. Allowed me? What nonsense is this? You have not allowed me to do anything. In fact, you have no grounds to. I bought this land with my own hard-earned money, Mr. Theolia. I also bought the land your house is currently standing on. That doesn't matter. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to drop that. That doesn't matter. I can't you see this guy has a family? You're really going to evict a family from your own gain. But of course not. I didn't plan to make these people homeless. I gave them a deal. Once Cougar and City expanded, they can own an apartment free of charge. Isn't that a fair trade-off? I mean, that is a sweet deal and all, but we do not accept. We're not moving. Precisely, I do not intend to move my family elsewhere. We're staying where we are. You always have to make things difficult. Do what you will, but you will regret this someday. So that's all then? That's all. Well, fine, then we're leaving. You can go back to the mansion without me, Alon. I have to make a quick stop. Big bro moment. Alright, I think we just kind of go this way, right? Because we're gonna get this cutscene. Yeah. See if I could skip the trainer. Crazy. Oh, we didn't put up a propel. Oh. There we go. Hold up. Let's change that real quick. There we go. It seems there are a group of people past the ledge. Do you want to hide and listen? Yes, we do. It took you all long enough to get here. I made sure you weren't followed. Yes, ma'am, we're clear. Are we now? If you insist, then let us begin. So what exactly do you want us to do? Well, I'm glad you asked. You four are aware of the land. Conversely, that's occurring presently, correct? I probably read that word wrong, but that's okay. Well, it seems as though Vitus is being rather stubborn and refuses to use his power to stop this. That darn Anitha, she's starting to ruin everything. We're not exactly sure what this has to do with us. I need you four to arrest Vitus. Arrest him? Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place? That's sort of our job. Correct, but that's not all. What I require is something more slightly unorthodox. I need you to crush Vitus' spirit, his reason for being so soft. I want you to destroy the mansion. Well, hold on there. We're police officers, not a demolition crew. Oh, but you can be. You have Pokemon, do you not? Yes, we do in fact have Pokemon, but if you are afraid of the consequences, sorry, don't be. I have you all under my protection. Plus, you do want that reward, don't you? An infinite supply of nuggets, was it? Ah, yes, I bet you could buy a multitude of luxuries with that. Fine, we'll do it, but after this, we don't know each other. I don't think we'll ever see me again, or anything for that matter. Oh, it was nothing, just me thinking out loud. Oh, don't you all have a job to do? I'll be waiting. Now, there is a key over there. If you know what it does, then you already know, but if you don't, you're in for a treat next episode. So, yeah. Let's head on out of here. Alright, I kind of just decided to pause and just get on out. I think we go... Or did we go back to the mansion? I think we go back to the mansion, actually. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Ladies and gents, I have arrived late but fashionably. What are you late for? Also, why are we just pulling up in his house again? Like, aren't we done? The part kind of was like, oh, I guess alright, we're pulling up. A mental breakdown as a result of this incredibly stressful time. Vitus, my main man. You gotta learn to stop sweating things so much. Anyways, me being the beautiful genius that I am, I've devised an incredible plan myself. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. You'll need this. And I'll give this to you. Toilet paper. Paper? Not just paper, the crappiest kind. Toilet paper. What am I gonna do with toilet paper? Dude, we're gonna TP Mr. Blacker's building. What? What exactly is this gonna prove? It's a sign that the crap, that he's the crap and we're here to wipe? That is such a bad idea. Absolutely not. Ah, come on, it'll be fun, I promise. If anything, this is going to hinder my chances of keeping my house even more. What's there to lose? You heard the guy, he's pretty much set on taking you down. No Venom, we're not TPing his building. Poor toilet paper. Fine. Knocking, who could that be? For a moment. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Unfortunately, Mr. Blaker has pressed charges against all three of you. Not work. You're placing charges on us? What did we do? Apparently you all barged into his office and threatened him. He believes his personal well-being is at stake. Following this apprehension, we'll begin with demolition of this illegal house as well. You can't. This is my home. My wife and children live here. Arrest me and do what you will, but spare these children and my family. I implore you. You have nothing to do with this. The Backle? I think that's how you pronounce that. Unfortunately, orders are orders, and we are being pressed to follow them. Please do not make this any more difficult than it needs to be, Mr. Theolia. Please. What the hell's going on? You can't arrest us for something we didn't do. Please. I'm sorry, Mr. Theolia, but this has to be done. Move, Vitus. As you wish. Get him. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, I think I have an idea. I'm not going to let this hooligans take my house away from my family. Just look for my signal. Just say the word and it shall be done. Tangrove, get into position, and then we begin the demolition. Now. What's going on out here? Oh my god. What just... Anatha, get out of my way. I didn't mean to. What the hell did you just do? You hit Anatha. I didn't know people were inside. We could have told you that if you just asked, but someone was too eager. All because Mr. Blakery wanted his property back. No, it wasn't Mr. Blakery who hired us. What? It was someone else. Someone unrelated to Mr. Blakery. Marvelous. Fantastic. I must thank you all for this wondrous performance, especially you, Tangrove. That blasted Anatha was nothing but a distraction for Vitus. Now that she's out of the way, he can finally do what he was destined to do. You even supplied his motivation for me. I am eternally grateful. Let me be a proper host and give you the great people their gift. This isn't... Sorry about that. This isn't what we agreed upon. Agreed on? I have no idea what you're talking about. As for you two, I advise you all to run away. Far, far away. The region days are numbered and soon the whole world will share its fate. Remember when we wondered what made Vitus turn into Indrid? Yeah, I think we just got our answer. I know I said I didn't want to involve Malia, but I don't think we exactly have a choice. My daughter. What's wrong? We have to go now. Bro moment. Huge bro moment. Maria. What's going on here? Where's Maria? I don't know where Maria is. That's the problem. I left Maria to study with Anastasia so that I could complete my own work. The next thing I heard is screaming and crying. I tried to ask Anastasia where Maria was, but she wouldn't tell me. Anastasia, do you know what happened to Maria? Maria was taken. She was taken by who? She was taken by a Pokemon with red hair. She came in and grabbed Maria. Gardevoir. They disappeared right after. Why didn't you tell me this earlier, you useless child? It's all we needed to know. We'll try and find Maria. Anastasia, don't worry. I'm sorry. Where do you think you're going? Oh dear. No time to chase them. We gotta get back to the mansion. What, Malia? I tried looking for her, but she wasn't at the restaurant. Alright, sorry about that. I just died for a moment. What, Malia? Oh, no, I already read that. She could be back at Ambrate Town, but we don't have time to get her. Looks like it's just you and I again, but we got this, alright? That was Cannon. He was walking awfully fast. Wait, did he just took a right? He's headed for the woods. My daughter. I'm just gonna pause until we get to the mansion. Alright, wait, come over here. Look over there, Alon. What the hell is he actually going? Now I'm even more curious. Rip Anatha, bro. Darn it, I wasn't fast enough. Looks like Cannon has some business with Mr. Theolia. He just walked into Vitus' study as if he knew where he was going, and now the door is locked. Darn it, there has to be a key somewhere, or has to be a key around here somewhere. What is happening to my daughter? Okay, what was that? Beyond the door, what lies beyond the door? I must know. Anatha, what's happening? Where am I? What the hell's going on here? Anatha, how are you here right now? Don't you remember what happened to you? No, I remember. I just don't know what I'm doing here. Where's Maria? Unfortunately, Gardevoir has her right now. Gardevoir, where is she? She's most likely in her husband's study, but it's locked. Do you know where the key is? I do not. I was never allowed in there myself. I allowed him to have his privacy as he allowed me. What secrets could he be hiding in there, I wonder? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Do you know, or do you have any idea where the key might be? Vitus has another study. It's somewhere in the house. I'm sorry, And she's gone. Darn it, I wish we were able to get more out of her. How is she able to appear? She's not supposed to be alive. Wait, did Irene say something about the soul stone absorbing souls? Maybe the soul stone grabbed her as she died and gave her a second chance. That's depressing. I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. Let's look for Vitus' second study. We need to do this for both Maria and Anitha. We need to show Anitha the truth. I know it's some big kind of puzzle thing. I'm not gonna show you guys how to do the puzzle. I'm just gonna give up the answer to it, because yeah. I think I found the study. There are so many books in here, I'm not sure where to start. The only thing I can figure out is that this drawer won't open. There's no key either. We're gonna have to look around for clues. Check the bookcases, drawers, notebooks, casings, anything you find suspicious, okay? Yeah, no. I'm just gonna do the answer, since I've already done this before. Top floor. Let's see if I remember on top of my head. What is it? 309. Is it 9496? 30. Hold up, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I have it on my phone. It's 3090. So it's kind of close. You hear the door unlocking, or the sound of a door unlocking. It's a family portrait. It looks like you can move the pieces to the center. Okay, let's do this real quick. Go there, 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 there. There we go. You hear a clunking noise. It sounds like it came from the study. Yeah. Bottom floor. Now, I don't know if there really is anything else. I think I spent time before trying to read the bookshelves. I never honestly really found anything in any of the rooms, you know? Like, I mean, like, you find, like, clues and stuff. But, I think it's more just notes to the puzzle itself. So, yeah, I think it's like some math puzzle, and even though I'm actually somewhat alright at math, I hate doing math. That's so weird. This drawer opened randomly. Did you do something? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There was a red key inside the drawer. I'm gonna go ahead and bet that this key opens up Vitus' studies. I'll just go on ahead and open up the door then. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm not ending the video off here, but there's two choices. I'm gonna go through both choices just to show you them. Normally, I choose to save the officer, but you can do whatever you want. It is your choice. Alon, do you see this? This madness. There's only one officer here, and there's a magma pit. I'm sure you can infer what happened to the others. Come on, let's see what we can find. Let's be quiet about it though. Along this way. This is so creepy. You all may have known me as Vitus Theolia, the man who gave you all a second chance of life, the one who gave you all a true purpose. No longer. From now on, you shall call me by a new name, a name for a new person, Indred. And then this, and there it is, sorry. A grave sin was committed today in my very home by the officer sent by Thomas Blakery to have me removed. I took the liberty of purifying his co-officers first. I wanted to see them burn before he did. The one that took away the woman I loved, Anitha. Sweet dear Anitha, you were so innocent. I tried to protect you from the evil beyond our doors. From the evil beyond our doors. But I was unprepared for the possibility of evil coming straight to those very same doors. Arceus shall take care of her now. She is in good hands. Let the ceremony begin. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that. And it is done. Her body and soul has been cleansed. How could he do this to my body? I did not ask for this. Anitha. Now it is time to introduce a new member amongst us. Canon. Sir, you have seen this evil. I've read that wrong. You too have seen the evil this world brings forth, haven't you? Is this your reason for joining? It is, sir. I also want to protect someone I love, someone close to me, as do all of us. Is there any harm in that? I believe it is a noble thing to wish for security, for friendship, or perhaps love. No, ma'am, not love. A dishonest one, are we? Be as it may be, we must entrust you with a very important task, a task that shall act as a bridge that shall allow you to cross over to the side of light, the side to true paradise for you and your loved one. Take this. What is this? It is an orb that contains a very powerful attack, an attack that is capable of bringing down kingdoms. And what do you want me to do with this said orb? Bring it to Kyugurin City and smash it. I shall warp you back here once I sense destruction. Kyugurin shall be destroyed, and we shall gain vengeance for our fallen Anitha. Kyugurin will be destroyed. What about the people living there? Unfortunately for them, they shall be obliterated. It shall be painless and instant though. Everything will be over in seconds. This is interesting and a bit funny. What about this is humorous? It's really funny how stupid you guys are. It's just like the lady in the mask said. You all were up to no good. Lady in the mask, what are you going on about? She appeared before me months ago. She told me that you all were the cause of the future destruction of this world. The horrors I and many people had to endure. I'll do anything to wipe ourselves of that burden. So you're here to double cross us from the beginning, correct? Now I'll use my power to take you down. This is quite unfortunate indeed. Sorry, Canon, but you're no match for me. Salamence? Canon. You'd all best take Canon's fate as an example to anyone who dares betray us. Any further double agent shall be executed on the spot. No questions. No hesitations. Correct, these actions are not permitted and shall not be tolerated. That being said, our mission still stands. We require a volunteer to accept Canon's task. I would like to fulfill that task. Please allow me to. Very well. Do everything as I have described before. Crush the orb and the blast of the energy shall emit from it, and we will warp you here once we sense the orb's destruction. Understood. I shall make my way there now. And now to punish the final officer. No, please, I'm sorry. Let's save right here. What do we do? Save him? Do we go for Maria first? Will we even have time to do both? Okay, normally I choose the officer, but as I said, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna show you guys what happens with both. So yeah, we're gonna do Maria first, and then the second one is save the officer. That's the one that I normally choose. You're right, Maria is our top priority. The officer shouldn't have done what he did, and I guess karma's time has came. Let's go. Because what happens with this is very interesting. What in the world are we going to do about this? I can't even reach her from here. Where am I? But we cannot just leave her here. You all really don't know when to end it, do you? Did you three really think you could sneak back here Did you three really think you snuck back here undetected? Laughable. Oh, whoops, no, I don't want to save. This isn't happening right now. Wait a minute, you three, does that mean you can see Anitha? Of course I can see her. Only people with close connection with Anitha can see her in this form. Gardevoir, if I may ask you a question, ask away. How long has Vitus continued his work with this cult? I thought it ended things when we got married. He promised to stop. Anitha, you knew about all this. He used to do this even before we were married, but I pleaded with him to stop. He looked me straight in the eye and I told him to stop, but it looks like he lied to me. No, that's not correct. It seems you're on the wrong path, Lady Anitha. There's no doubt that Vitus was lost. He had no intention of continuing what he left behind long ago. But it seems like with your death and a little help from me, he was able to see things clearly once more. With you out of the picture, everything will fall into place accordingly. Stop talking. We're getting Maria out of here no matter what. What makes you think you stand a chance against me? I don't have a choice but to stand up to you. Oh, but you do have a choice. I will give you three a choice of leaving here unscathed. However, refuse my offer and I will release Maria from her prison. She shall fall into the abyss and fall to her death. What? You're bluffing. There's no way you do something like that. Are you able to take such a chance? Don't underestimate me, Worm. I will do what needs to be done. Gardevoir, stop this. I will not. Anyone who gets in Master Indrid's way shall feel my wrath. Let's just leave. But what about Maria? I know it sucks, but we can't risk her doing anything here. This won't be the end, I promise. Let's just retreat for now. Did you know that I'm awful at keeping promises? Sorry, but I've decided to end you here. There's never really ever a choice, right? Goodbye, you wretched fools. No. Anitha, let go of me this instant. Anitha possessed Gardevoir. All of you leave now, but if you all die here, then there won't be anyone left to save Maria. Yeah, come on, Alon. Sorry, Maria, we'll be back for you, I promise. Alon, let's go. Isn't this just great? We totally failed to save Maria. We shall get another chance. We do not have much time. That maid is going to destroy the city. Oh darn it, I totally forgot about her. I hope it's not too late. Poor Cannon. How am I going to explain this to Malia? Let's hurry, we can think about this later. Alon, it is very clear to me that you and Venom are very special children. I only ask a single favor from both of you. Help me save my darling daughter Maria. Allow me to accompany you in your journey. I shall help. I'm losing consciousness again. Farewell for now, Alon. We shall meet again soon. Alright, and now we're gonna do Save the Officer. It's the one I normally choose, but again, I just want to show you guys what happens with both cases. Yeah, what he did was crappy, but burning to death in a pit of magma is inhuman. What about Maria? I didn't forget about Maria. I'll go get her while Alon takes care of the officer. How does that sound? Very well. Alright, officer. It's your lucky day, bro. Please untie me. Imagine we just push them in. Thank you so much. I'll get out of here right away, and you should too. If you thought you all were under my radar, you are sadly mistaken. It seems we have trespassers. What's so important about this human that urges you to free him? He has committed a grave sin and should be held accountable for it. I said I was sorry. I will turn myself in. Just let me go. Stop being childish and take your punishment with dignity. Leave Alon. This one is ours. No. And what do you think will happen if you don't leave? I will be forced to take on the both of you, and I shall, so be a smart human being and leave. I said no. Do you think I'm joking? I will destroy you, and don't think I'll take a moment to hesitate either. Please don't leave me here. I am a being like no other. I shall make you tremble before me. My very aura shall shatter your spirits. I'm not leaving. Suit yourself. Goodbye. Wait, we aren't finished yet. Did that not scare you? I fear nothing. Now, as I was saying, goodbye. Quick, Charizard, use Heat Wave and generate smoke. I know I'm not Amber, but gosh darn it, use Heat Wave. Do not frustrate yourself over tribal matters such as them. We will see them again soon enough. Correct. Alon Venom, I will have my revenge. Thank you so much for saving me. I'll go and report this to the chief of the police down in Spotlight City. I won't forget this. Well, isn't this just great? We totally failed to save Maria. We shall get another chance. We do not have much time. That maid is going to destroy the city. I totally forgot about her. I hope it's not too late. And poor Kanu, kind of already read this. We shall meet again soon. Yeah. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not gonna end the video here. I want to continue this, and in next episode, I'm gonna show you the whole key thing, and then, like I promised, I'm gonna go into the whole Madam X identity and Team Zen modus and just other stuff. I want that to be next episode. Wait a minute, it can't be. Canon, get up. What am I doing here? I should be asking you the same thing, twerp. We saw Gardevoir obliterate you, but it looks like you're without a scratch. No, not without a scratch. My Salamence is really gone. Your Salamence? I was destroyed. What you saw was real, but the lady in the mask saved me again. She said she could only save me, but not my Salamence. She reached out and I grabbed, and now here I am. You're not making any sense, but things played out somewhat alright. Have they played out? I screwed up because of it. Salamence. Why would you stop wallowing in your own self-pity? We've got a job to do, Canon. Because you were unable to go through with Gardevoir's plan, she panicked and substitute. Or I read that wrong, probably, sorry. And if that's the thing, if that thing goes off, it's bye-bye Kyogre City. And guess who's in Kyogre City right now? Malia. That's right, let's think about others before ourselves, okay? I don't really want to admit it, but you're right, I can't feel sorry for myself now. That's good, or no, I'm sorry, that a boy, Canon. If you're ready, then let's go. We don't have all the time in the world. Maybe Venom isn't as bad as I thought. Well, you heard the lady, Elon. We've got a job to do. Yeah. Crap. Okay, sorry about that. I did not mean to run into her. Alright, here we are, and no sight of her. This is just perfect. This city is large. Where do we even begin searching? Let me think. I suggest we split up and look for her. Absolutely not. Don't you know that the person who suggested splitting up always ends up dying first? And if you've already been close to that point, I'd like to keep you in one piece. Well, it's not like she's that threatening. She's only one person. But as say goes, and we don't have much time, so help me decide where we're going. Let's go north. To north. Let's go, people. No, I don't see her anywhere. She's not over here. We have to pick another place to look. Alright, let's go south this time. There, it's crushed. Why aren't I being warped back? Have I been lied to? No. Hey, Madam X. It's been a minute. You don't know. You don't know the countless problems you have created for me yet. I find myself saving you each time because you are important to everything. Why are you so important? Who are you exactly? Why are you interfering? You weren't here the first time. Who put you here? What are you doing? Just standing there. You have work to do. She's in front of Blakery Corporation, so get to it. I want to think about that for a moment. Alright, sorry, I'm just kind of thinking about what she said. I'm still lost. You weren't here the first time. Who put you here? So is that referring to us just popping up here in the past now, or I don't know. Let me think. I suggest we split up and look for her. Absolutely not. Don't you know that person who suggests splitting up always ends up dying first? We already read all this. You aren't panicking on me, are you? Get your crap together. Now someone help me choose where to go. Blakery Corporation. Alright, south. Wait, that wasn't even an option. It's north or south. What, you're certain she's at Blakery Corporation? That does make sense, so Indred and Gardevoir despise Mr. Blakery. It's the maid's job to blow this place up. It's not like she has any personal... whatever. Let's just go and see for ourselves. I was just looking for you three. No time to explain, just follow us. How is that cannon boy alive? I saw what? What is she talking about? We can explain that later. Right now she's got something we need. Oh, are you talking about this? It seems we are. You should have seen your faces turn sour. It was delightful. Too bad for y'all that. Gah. However you say that. Cannon picked up the orb. There, you talk too much, lady. You wretched little worm. Alon distractor. What? I'm gonna pause real quick and for a moment. I'm gonna go report this to Lady Gardevoir. Is that such a good idea though? What? Oh, nothing. It's just I don't know how Gardevoir would react if she learned that you failed. She already has a surplus of maids just like you. What's one less maid going to do for her? Hello, I have no idea what you're talking about. Gardevoir, Indrid? Never met them. Nope. I'm just gonna be on my way then. Good idea. Cannon, you rock. That was an awesome swipe. Do you really think so? I tried my best. This is great and all, but would someone explain to me what's going on here? Well, to make a long story short, that maid was hired by some cultists who believed blowing up Kugarn City was the right thing to do. Cannon tried to take them all himself and failed pretty badly at accomplishing that. That was when Alon and I swooped in for the kill and got crap done. There's more to it, but I'll explain that another time. So that orb Cannon has is actually a bomb. Yep. Well then get that thing out of the city already. I don't feel comfortable with that thing here. Right, well how should we dispose of it then? Two birds with one stone. Who was that? The bird cannot be taken down without the stone. A city in grief and peril, a soul lost to the void. Both can be saved, but both can be lost. To prevent this, what is up with this fog? Spacia, stop. The answer lies deep within the city of West Giran. Cannon, where did he? Spacia took him, he's no longer here. She said West Giran, so I'm sure that's where he is. Why the hell would she put Cannon somewhere who's from the past in West Giran? We had it covered, we got the orb back and everything was perfect. Now she's gone to ruin everything. Perhaps she needed Cannon for something. What? She couldn't just appear and say, hey guys, do you mind if I borrow Cannon? Thanks. I don't understand why she has to act like we're just playthings. If she needed help, she should have just asked. There's no use just shouting and kicking. The fact is that Cannon has a very powerful bomb in a very crowded city, even more so than this one. If you're trying to calm me down, Malia, you're doing a piss poor job at it. I'm just saying that being angry won't fix anything. Let's move. We're going to West Giran. And how are we going to get there? Going back to Valor Mountain? Do you realize how much time it takes to scale down a mountain? Which is why we're not going to Valor Mountain. I know a shortcut that will lead us directly into Giran. Alright, fine. Let's just get this over with. Alright, we're not going there just yet. We're going to go back. Again, if you have not got the key from down there with the whole Gardevoir conversation with the police officers, get the key, please. I believe it's, yeah, it's this building. We're not going to go into it just yet. I'm going to heal actually real quick. We're not going to go into it just yet. We're going to do that next episode. So, next episode, it's going to be the episode that I really take some time at the beginning and simply just lay out a lot of theories. More so, I want to talk about Madam X more specifically. I want to talk about Team Zen. I'm probably going to go into a little bit about Crescent, Indrid, Storm 9 a little bit, but I want this mainly to stick more towards Madam X and Team Zen and my beliefs on all that. And I may get sidetracked on a few other stuff. I want that to be the episode. You'll see why when we get there. If you already know what it is, then you know what it is. But if you don't, as I said earlier, you're definitely in for a treat. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it. And I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.